Welcome to KP Law News. I covered this story back when it happened. I think it was in March. There in Little Rock, Arkansas, about the airport director getting raided by the ATF in a pre-dawn hours. I guess it was a no-knock warrant or something. Not sure about that, but he ended up having a shootout, killing, and he ended up dying in the hospital. So now questions on in Washington are being answered. ATF director getting grilled by some representatives there. So let's cover this news story. It is from Fox 16, KLRT. They're out of Little Rock. So here we go.
Death of Little Rock Airport Director Brian Malinowski. He died at his home in March following a 6 a.m. shootout with ATF agents conducting a search warrant at his home. One agent was also shot. And today, as our Neil Zarang tells us, lawmakers got the chance to ask the director of the ATF about the incident.
There are numerous different things that I believe that are out there that may not be shown to be the facts when the investigation happens.
What's true and what's hearsay during the search warrant executed at Little Rock Airport Director Brian Malinowski's home is still shrouded. ATF Director Stephen Dettelbach said he wasn't aware of the mission, which turned deadly, until after the fact, and the agency does 11,000 of these types of missions a year.
You got to admit, this is a little unique. The highest paid official in the municipal government, Little Rock, Arkansas. No criminal background history, no, nothing. When it sure looks like you could have served this search warrant when he wasn't there, but you decided not to.
The hearing revealed new video showing ATF agents gathering near Malinowski's home 1 week before the search in the same spot the morning of it. Malinowski's family alleges the first attempt was canceled because Brian was not home. California Republican Darrell Issa questioned why Malinowski needed to be home since there was no arrest warrant issued, just a search warrant for dealing with firearms without a license and unlawful acquisition of a firearm.
So you alleged a crime, but you didn't seek to arrest him, did you?
It's not fair to do this during the pendency of a criminal investigation.
Lawmakers asked some general questions about tactics, policies, and body cameras. Not much was shared to avoid giving a blueprint to the public. But Dettelbach stated 3 years after the implementation of body cameras became mandated within the ATF, a third currently have them.
How long will this take to implement?
Currently, with what we have now, without anything else, we will be implemented across the country by end of 2026. If there's more resources,
End of
we can try
2026.
to speed that up.
Regarding
It's over
Malinowski,
2
the ATF
years.
director said the most common type of firearm trafficking is now selling guns without a license, and 60% of those firearms are going to felons and those prohibited from having them.
Firearms trafficking is not a victimless crime.
Just a week ago, under an ATF rule change in compliance with the 2022 Safer Communities Act, those who can legally sell guns privately changed. The rule change is laid out over 16 pages with about 400 additional pages clarifying it.
How many firearms does someone have to sell to be engaged in the business of firearm dealing?
There's now more information than ever.
Nobody
in the form of that
knows.
rule for specific conduct-based.
I think just for a regular person, more information than ever is probably less helpful than if you sell 3 guns,
Met
you're not
Florida.
a dealer, and if you sell 4 guns, then you are a dealer.
Yeah, that don't make much sense. So there you have it. He's getting grilled. ATF director getting grilled there about the incident that happened there in Little Rock with the airport director. Wow. They could have, it wasn't an arrest warrant, it was a search warrant, which they could have served any time, he didn't have to be home. But since he was home at 6 a.m. that one morning, they went in and raided his house. And I guess he didn't know they were ATF agents, and shootout ensued, and he ended up passing away. So there you have it. It's going to be covering a recurring story. I'm sure there'll be some updates coming to this. Just covering it now because I covered it when it first happened. Since before moving to Florida, that was my base of operations, was the Little Rock, Arkansas area. So keep up with some stuff still going on over there whenever I get the chance. So Let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this situation. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon, all that good stuff. Appreciate everybody watching. KP Law News out.